Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is another alt archives. This time on Black Craft Cult. Are they secretly Satanist, or do they just have a very fun, unique clothing line? Let's find out, shall we? Black Craft Cult was started in 2012 by Jim Summers and Bobby Shubinsky. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. They currently have two physical locations, one in Anaheim, California, and the other one in Salem, Massachusetts. If you haven't seen the one in Salem, Massachusetts, it's gorgeous. There's like a giant wood statue. I'm obsessed. Looking through their social media, Jim Summers is not really active. I can only find his Instagram and Twitter, and he only ever really posts Black Craft Cult stuff. Bobby also doesn't have much social media. I couldn't find like anything. I found like an Instagram from like 2016. It is interesting when you Google his name. He's mostly well known for Black Craft Cult, but also for dating Rosa Mendez from WWE and Noelle from Real Housewives of Orange County. So I don't know what that's about, but he overall seems to be sort of like the face for Black Craft and does all like the promotional interview sort of stuff. The two co-owners do have a podcast together with another person called Dusty G, and their podcast is called Black Craft Fright Night, where they discuss anything from horror movies to up-and-coming new musical artists. Now onto Black Craft as a whole. Their About Me page reads, "We live by the ethos of kindness, gratitude, and positivity. We celebrate self-empowerment, self-expressions, and all aspects of life that encourage personal freedom." Their slogan is "Create Your Own Future," and they have a variety of clothing and accessories and even footwear. They even have a pet line, which like these doggy models give me so much life. I love them so much. Their sizes range from extra small to 4X depending on the article of clothing. I do really appreciate that they sort of depict themselves as a unisex brand. Because when you go into like the men's section, for example, they have female models also modeling the clothing, so I do really appreciate that. As far as their pricing goes, they're pretty on par with Killstar. You'll pay anywhere from 30 to 100 bucks depending on the article of clothing. I couldn't find anything on their sustainability of their clothing from any sort of third-party websites, but doing my own investigating, it seems like a lot of it is either a 100% cotton or a cotton polyester blend, and all of the leather claims to be faux leather. They are not a Better Business Bureau accredited company. I just wanted to throw that little bit out there in case anyone cares about that sort of information. And it seems like any of their complaints towards their business is solely on their lack of customer service. I've never purchased from them personally, so I can't tell you myself how their customer service is. I have been considering buying one of their mystery boxes and doing a video on that, so if it's something you'd like to see, let me know. I'd be happy to do it. The only reason I haven't done it yet is because it seems like they change their prices quite frequently on the mystery boxes. I know when I was looking at them like a year or so ago, they were about 60 to 65, and now they're around 70 to 75. So they seem to go up in price quite frequently, and it seems like you're still getting the same amount of items. Black Craft also has a 666, love that, monthly membership where you get heavy discounts and early access to their podcast episodes. Now, I know Black Craft has gotten a lot of shit over the years. A lot of conservatives hate their clothing for being satanic, and I know how a lot of consumers hate how intense their graphic t-shirts are. So much so that someone made a meme about how ridiculous some of their clothing can be, and Black Craft themselves went on Twitter and suggested they should make a shirt out of it, which honestly, a company that can laugh at themselves, I'm very here for. A giant side note for any of you Black Craft Cult lovers, I did notice that on Jim's page, he does have a link to an Instagram called Smoke Black Craft, and when you click on the website, it does take you to this ominous password protected website. So I don't know if they're planning on making a sub clothing line dedicated to the 420s. I don't know how to say this without getting in trouble, but you can probably understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, overall I don't think Black Craft is super different from all the other alt clothing brands. I think they're definitely trying to make their mark and stand out, and I think they do a really good job at it. A lot of their clothing I don't see a lot in other alt clothing stores. But yeah, I think they're just having fun with it and trying to stand out. They have over 1 million followers on Instagram and over 50,000 on Twitter, so they obviously know what they're doing. Are they smaller compared to other bigger retailers like Killstar and Dolls Kill? Obviously, but I still think they do a really good job of standing out and trying to be different. And that is all I have on Blackcraft Cult. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry there wasn't too much crazy information about them, but I loved learning about them nonetheless. Let me know what your guys' experiences with them is down below in the comments. I'd love to hear it, good or bad. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I post new videos out every Friday, so don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss another video from me, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!